need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Bet the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Matt Prater's been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Lloyd. Oh, it's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Packers.
And these were the explosive runs they were hoping for when they drafted Lloyd in this previous year's draft, Mike. I mean, think now. Aaron Jones is gone. He was the big threat back. Who can Jordan Love rely on to take some pressure off that passing game? This is one of the most dynamic runners coming out of the college game in the last couple years, and runs like this can show you why.
That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Trap 60. Warrior 70.
To throw is Willis. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Cowboy 80. Shot alert.
The run over center, and it's Lloyd. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 range. Panther 11.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Willis now to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. It's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They put Wilson in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
18 yards on the connection. It's an Arizona first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. Murray's going to throw again. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw again is Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be taken down. Here. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. McBride is the motion man. Throwing again is Murray. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Second and goal. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 10-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field. in just a moment. Here's another shot from the 6. It's second and goal. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Murray. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Raiders' kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 10-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 79 Track 60. Check smash, check 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now Willis. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. On the handoff, this is Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They go play action with Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a second down throw from Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready, go.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Cowboy 80. 70 range, 70 range. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
McBride is the motion man.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Murray now on second down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Going for it all. That's caught! And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
At the 60, at the 60. Ready?
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Willis. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Lloyd. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cardinals' 43-yard line.
Willis now to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cops, Mustang 19. Go! Take go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 24, Packers 10. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Willis to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2nd down, Murray. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Again, inside, there's Lloyd. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 34-yard line.
Go!
Throwing is Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
19 Lion! Trap 60! Trap 60! Shut up!
To throw is Willis. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
It's 4th down.
19 Tiger! 9 Warrior! 70! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
Willis now to throw. Open man, that's Duvernay. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now Willis. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Buffalo 18! Ready! Ready!
To throw, here's Willis. To the pylon, he's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They go play action for Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. On second down, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third down, 3 to go. They put Wilson in motion. Murray on third down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he will go all the way. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
To kick off for Arizona.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Throwing, Willis. That's complete. It's Lloyd.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing, Willis. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one on target to Watson. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. McBride is the motion man. On 3rd down, Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Come on, set! 19 Lion! Trap 60! 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Here's Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
18, Rattler, 18, ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
7 Pirates. Buffalo, 18. Let's go. Timberwolves, Cup 19, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Willis. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll run it.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Go. Easy, quick. Big Ace. Go on.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back.
On 1st down, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to air this one out, and he's got another one. Trey Benson, touchdown Cardinals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good, and the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go. 19, target, 79 Bronco. Track 60.
Willis now to throw. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
60 Bobcat, 6, Mustang 19.
The man in motion is Watson. Willis to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Swim. Sit. Now, Murray on the bootleg. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
They put Wilson in motion. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Murray to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Set up. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three downs.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come back, come back.
McBride is the motion man. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Willis. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. They smash. Ready, ready.
Willis now to throw. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18
That's
Cardinal.
good for a Green Bay Packer.
A give, here comes Lloyd. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nike 18. Buffalo 18.
Now Willis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Try to run it with Lloyd.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The man in motion is Watson. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll run here. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here is 1st and goal. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal as they come from behind